Health experts are urging the public to follow basic physical and mental health guidelines to enjoy the festive season. This as the country faces a second wave of COVID-19 infections. Health and complementary medicine expert Julia Criscuolo joins us to share tips for managing COVID-19 related stress during the festive season. A very good morning, Julia. We know that it's been a stressful time that we've collectively all had to endure, during this COVID-19 era, but just how bad are stress levels in the country?
Well, there was actually a study done by Wits University researchers, and they said that the prevalence of depressive symptoms has doubled between 2017 and June 2020. It's only 3 years, from 12% to 24%. So there is a greater tendency for depressive symptoms happening, and that alone tells us that people's mental health is challenged. And this year has really been a year of a lot of challenges for so many of us. And so when we come to this time of year, we just want to forget everything, let our guards down and just have fun. And that's great. But also remember, 2021 is just around the corner. So we need to also be responsible, be conscious, and really find a way of preparing for the new year, not just hoping that it's going to be better, but actually doing something proactively.
So the holiday season for everybody is all about finally getting a chance to de-stress. So then, Julia, what can we do differently during this time to protect our mental health?
Well, I think it begins with taking a stock take of your own mental health. How are you feeling? What do you need? And getting a bit more interested in your state of being. If you're absolutely exhausted, then having, Christmas lunches and dinner parties with lots of people might not really be what you need. And that is challenging because we're very used to, doing things that we've always done. What's socially expected, what our families expect, what our friends expect. But have we actually really found out what we need? And sometimes it's having a loving no to people and saying, I actually need quiet time. I need to spend more time in nature. Maybe I need to rather, switch off some of my devices and start journaling or painting or going for walks and having less screen time. So I think it is about doing things differently, and that is very much connected to our own needs and where we are mentally, physically, and spiritually.
And I guess it's not only about mental health. I mean, our physical health is also as important as ever, particularly in these days. So what can we do differently in terms of our physical health?
Move your body is what I would say. Get away from that screen, get away from your devices, get into the sun and get into nature. There's nothing better than going for a walk somewhere. Even if it's your garden, you don't have to go somewhere exotic to de-stress. And then take care of the body. Often when we are very stressed, our body gets depleted. So eating nutritious foods is really good. Supplementation with things like liposomal vitamin C to boost your immune system, because we still are in this wave of COVID. So having a strong immune system is important. Green tea is also powerful antioxidant that can protect you. So find ways where you find a balance between having fun, having the things that make this time of year special, but also not overdoing it. And move your body. Spend time with people that really lift up your spirits and don't just talk about, all the problems in the world. Rather be with people, with yourself, and do things that uplift and fill your energy tank.
Thank you so much, Julia, for those very important tips. That is Julia Criscuolo, health and complementary medicines expert.